Schalke's comp doesn't...
Yeah. The reason Darius has run Ghost and solo queue is for the gap close. It's very, it catches you off guard a lot, the Darius. With the Ghost level 1, he can actually get a solo kill with the amount of damage he has from his passive.
Limit just flashed in there.
He likes to flash in, it seems.
Yeah, but he didn't get anything for it. In fact, they're even going to get the stun back here onto Neon, who's used the cleanse to try and get away. Limit now stunned up with the concussive blows. There's no heal for him. And Limit is just dead in the bottom lane. He flashed double knock, and Neon might go down. He has to flash away. Oh my goodness.
There's the happy out of the Braum and the Ashe and the stuns and the exhaust. There is no real escape there for Limit once he flashed in. Does end up falling. Reckless gets the first blood. They push in the second wave. They base. Reckless is coming back to bot lane with double longsword. Jankos is here though. Abbedagge has Ghost. He pops it. He has the bubble as well. There's a top wave stacking. Maybe look for a dive here.
Now look to try and kill off Wonder. Decimate down. Wonder down to about 100 HP and he's ticking. Paddle Star put in the face as Abbedagge picks up Schalke's first kill of the game.
And if you saw Jankos' player cam there, he was laughing. He knew Wonder was dead. He was not having any of that. That was so funny to see. So Schalke do pick up a kill and they're playing towards the Darius, which is important. Limit though.
Trying to get the knockback here onto Caps, but Caps isn't going to tank. Here's the TP. I think Abbedagge and Broken Blade are going to join this fight.
Another TP.
Has to try and flash away, but Caps is already dead. Broken Blade will join the fray at the end. But Schalke with a good TP play there to pick up the mid laner from G2.
Yeah, very good early.
Abbedagge has to flash away.
Oh, look, the whole family's here. Schalke, Limit and Gilius both covering for mid, flashing for Mickey.
Yeah, immediately Mickey knows that he can go in here for Neon, but Neon does have the cleanse, will get himself back underneath the tower, and even through the exhaust should be able to survive. Abbedagge gets heal, now has the flash back up, and Caps is going to fall. Flashes away, Abbedagge channeling his inner faker right there.
Yeah,
as well, surviving in the 2v2. We saw how much G2 were trying to invest onto it. Gilius just trying to get the wave away from this frozen state as Reckless and Mickey now push in. Jankos doesn't have the onslaught of shadows yet, as we said. That early disadvantage costing him those levels. Mickey looking for the stun here. Limit, though, will be the first to fall in the fight. Just about taken out by Reckless. Gilius running forward. Doesn't have the mana to land that bear stance. And Reckless still on the chase here with the volley. Abbedagge working his way down from the mid lane. Neon tries to turn it back around, but he can't quite get the Neon! Neon with the redemption! Abbedagge just in range. Now Reckless has to flash away. The paddle star will find its mark. Abbedagge can't quite get the damage down. Rest of their season, usually they are a little bit slower as Jankos is going to step forward here, but yeah, usually it's G2 who are the faster team. G2 who are the team getting those gold leads, where Schalke are trying to weather the storm and then get towards these late game team fights.
A lot of it is just off the back of Limit. I think that he's taking advantage of the fact that it's much easier for him to roam and impact the map as Jankos now goes in.
Onslaught of Shadows used. Gilius does not have the flash. It's just off cooldown. He can't get away. Reckless now 4-0 on this Ashe. And Jankos is on the chase. The arrow available for Reckless, as you say. Shockwave, stopwatch. Abbedagge still underneath the tower is going to try and jump his way around with the portal jump, but the ball is there. Straight in the face of Abbedagge, and now G2 find 2 quick kills in that.
I definitely give them the advantage, but I think that Alistar has so much more impact when you end up roaming around the map because of how you can set up plays. And Limit a few times now has gone into rack.
Some of these lanes, you have to look at where the gold has gone. Abbedagge picked up those couple of early kills. However, he's at a CS disadvantage, 2 caps. So gold in that mid lane is actually in favor of the G2 man. Reckless 4-0 as we see a fight happening in the top lane. Wonder trying to trade against Broken Blade and Gilius. Wonder doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Flashes over the wall with the decimating smash. Got a bit of alcove gaming, and Broken Blade will bring down the guillotine. The arrow goes wide. Wonder in the zombie form comes back from the death as he got his head. However, G2 are willing to answer. They have that Scion ultimate. They can engage if they want. It's a 5v5 brawl here in the top side river. Limit trying to step forward. Decimating smash doesn't quite land. Gilius there with a stun. The paddle star goes wide. Patience on Shirley very low as that Rift held might reset, but here we go. The knock-up. Mickey already dead. Rift held secured for G2, and Schalke will not be willing to run away from this one. They're trying to chase Wonder down. He uses the unstoppable onslaught to get himself away. Heal out. Gilius. Flash. Stun. Straight onto Wonder, and now even the decimating smash won't save him. Wonder dies once again. Jankos stunned up. There's a Sleepy Trouble bubble there for them, as well as Wonder trying to use the zombie to do as much as he can. Reckless snipes him across the wall. Schalke managed to pick up a couple of kills, but they did lose the Herald.
Ends up being 2-for-1 in favor of
clutch. Wonder just tries to run with the ultimate with the flash, but Schalke's chase was good. I just think they over-chased.
I think Caps also had to appreciate that if he tried to come in from the flank, he'd get collapsed on, and now it's G2 on the collapse.
Arrow lands onto Gilius, nowhere for him to go. Reckless has 6 kills so far this game, and he's looking for more as Neon is forced to flash away across the wall. And as much as Schalke have been taking it to G2, they've been getting these...
Set up for the Herald play, which then allowed him to get all this gold and open up the map even more. So huge props to the decision-making from G2, because even after some of these brawls have not been going in their favor, you've got Captain Consistent in the bot lane that just seems to not be able to die. The question is, will he end up dying in this game?
Neon
Diving in onto Mickey. Reckless kind of abandoned his support here. Mickey's going to flash away. And Neon did burn the killer instinct for that.
Yes, the Caps, even though he was getting ganks and they were winning the 2v2s, the 3v3s with Limit moving up, he's actually lost a lot of creeps in all these fights, so that's going to hurt him the later the game goes. Limit going in. Wonder has the ult to escape, though.
Importantly, Broken Blade picked up a couple of kills in those last two fights, and with the guillotine, tries to chop down Wonder. Broken Blade tanks up the tower for a long time. Wonder actually might be able to take out Gilius here, who will just about be able to get away with that bear stance. Broken Blade now 2.
Second Drake of the game. We'll have to see what soul it is after this one falls. Schalke has the first G2 have one for themselves now. It's going to be an Ocean Soul, but still 3 dragons away for either team. So at least 30 minutes on the clock before we will see an Ocean Soul come out. But G2 controlling the spot side of the map. Arrow goes out.
Arrow connects once again, and you can see Abadagi really doesn't have anywhere to go. Reckless goes godlike. The reverse bond here, 7-0-0 on that.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a great demonstration of how you play around numbers, right? Like, G2 are just constantly leaving Wonder.
I love what G2 are doing here. They're playing into the Darius. Darius was on the side lane. Let's send members into that lane so we push him out. And the only thing Schalke can do is respond by putting numbers themselves, but they lose the team fight. If they start a team fight, this Ashe is 7-0-0, 2 items, 17 minutes.
Steps, Limit goes in, the apprehend, shut down on the cow is not really the target you want it to go to, but Schalke will take whatever they can get right now. G2 able to walk away with the rest of their players.
Yeah, really good pick from Schalke. They managed to catch out Caps. G2 looking for more here, but the problem is, the thing I want to look at here is Schalke are losing so many waves with these fights. Abadag is down 40 CS, Neon's down 10.
Here we go.
They know they're hit, they know they're in this push.
Here we go, Limit going in, looking for the knock-up, and the dive is in. Killer Instinct goes out from Neon, there's the shutdown. A Reckless has died alongside him. Mickey pays for that play with his life.
Baron.
Schalke find 2 kills, as you
You're a
said.
4-man unit and looking for picks, and Schalke, really good punish on the bot side of the map, and this game actually has enough money yet, but will TP and join the fray. And I think Schalke have to respect that they are weaker right now. They do not have the same itemization, but it looks like that's not going to stop them.
Well, Reckless has 2 items right now. The Phantom Dancer already complete. Here goes Limit going back. Yanko's trying to get in, and Limit's knocked up straight away. The apprehend only lands onto Mickey. Limit stunned, down to about a third of his HP, and Reckless just opens up with the Ranger's focus. There's the shockwave. Broken Blade knockback gets the kill onto Mickey, but now the chase is really on. Gilius has nowhere to go. G2 pick up 3 quick kills.
Yeah, super well played from G2, punishing Schalke straight away. So the Darius pick is very strong against these tanks, but in the end, Schalke just lose the fight.
And Neon, he can't approach the fight because
Schalke don't really have that last piece of the puzzle to get the fight started. It's all on Limit, it's all on this Alistar.
And it's so difficult for Limit to find those engages. Has the Turbo Chem Tank complete now, though? Looks for the flank. Here comes Broken Blade. Shockwave's gonna land. Limit down to half HP already. Neon dives onto Cabs on the backline. TP coming in from G2. And now Neon is in the total wrong position. Wonder charges in with the unstoppable onslaught. Cabs stepping forward and Reckless can open up. He's untouched. Look at that Ashe as he just rips through Schalke. Nothing that they can do because the Ashe is untouched for the entirety of the fight.
Oh,
and
no,
now Neon, I'm sorry, my man, but in a 5v1, I know which odds I'm gonna take. G2 every day of the week. Neon will delay for as long as he can, but with no flash, no ult, no hope of surviving. He's gonna waste a ton of time, as you say, Eddie, but in the end, he will be shut down by Caps.
Wow, a huge team fight once again for G2. It looked good.
Smart, but Schalke are playing very aggressive here. They're very far up in the river. If G2 want to collapse, they can decide to do so. And I think they might look for an engage here.
Limit doesn't have a way to get away from this. Pops the unbreakable will. The arrow's already connected. There's the designating smash.
Oh, he can't play the game!
He just can't move! Oh, that's so unlucky for Limit. Really nothing he can do, not tanking. As the Baron has been begun, Gilius doesn't have flash here. Mickey's going to be the front man, the bouncer, trying to keep Gilius out of the after party as Schalke try and step forward, but that Baron's already down to 2,000 HP. And it is Dunzo, almost stolen away by Abadage, but couldn't quite get taken out of G2's pocket.
He's probably going to take this tower in base. Maybe Caps can try to cancel him and play around with him a bit, but he doesn't have the vision to do so. So 2 towers for Schalke in the end. So that's pretty good, but they have to stop the siege of the Baron.
Inhibitor tower, the target here for G2. Neon backing away, Caps looking for the stop. Neon actually looking in for the killer instinct, the shockwave available for Caps, but he misses! Neon sidesteps it, and in the 1v1, Neon almost comes out clutch. But Caps is having none of it. Caps takes the kill, G2 take the inhibitor, and Wonder goes unstoppable. He's charging in for the win. He wants this game to be over with.
Where's he going?
And he's charging out.
Look, the question mark
G2
face
is
coming out from
following Apple
Jankos.
Maps these days instead of Google Maps, putting the wrong coordinates on his GPS. Mickey gets guillotined, and now G2 may just have to back away. Wonders rejoined the fight, rejoined his team. Gonna get apprehended, and he was in the middle of a decimating smash there. Decimate comes out from Broken Blade as well. The paddle start. Broken Blade will have the ult reset. Clean. The dodge with the stride breaker, but the gargoyle stone
Another one.
is just
Another one.
too enough.
Yeah, too many shields for Broken Blade to break through. They almost got another kill onto Wonder, but the kill onto Mickey stops the siege, and Neon's play on top, you have to respect it. If he was able to out-engage, so getting past the front line's hard enough, but against spells like the Scion, the Hecarim, the Orianna, it's even harder to step up to start contesting the front line, let alone kill them.
Oh, TP. Here we go. Broken
Blade
Blade.
has flash.
Reckless is in base.
Reckless is in base. He can't join the fray, but only 2 players from Schalke are here, and Broken Blade already under half HP. There's the kind of instinct in from Neon. The sleep's gonna land only onto Mickey. Jankos stunned up. The shockwave hits 1. G2 able to back away. The arrow still connects onto Limit, as here comes another apprehend.
Oh,
the
what?
Sleep, the gargoyles, the shields, not enough, shut down. And now Broken Blade can really open up with those successive guillotines. Limit is down. Wonder able to help kill Broken Blade, and Reckless has joined the fray, but a little bit too late. He's shut down. Abadage and Neon can push forward. It's 2v2. Mid laner and AD carry versus mid laner and jungler. Abadage goes it alone. Neon's going to join the fight. Abadage flashes away, and the Acathian rains hell upon Jankos. Schalke find
3 in a 2v2.
The second that Schalke get rid of the front line, that's when Neon and Abadage really get unlocked and can start dishing out this damage. And I think G2, they were having a bit of fun earlier. They felt like that the game was won.
Abadage shockwave. Caps just looking for the auto attacks. The Everfrost comes out. Neon dives in. Caps able to flash away and get the kill. And now Neon is on his lonesome. The arrow connects here, but the sleep was walked through there by Reckless. He does have the flash. Turbo Chemtan coming out from Gilius, looking for the chase here. That's a very speedy bear. Flash, bear, slap, TP coming out from G2, and Gilius is already down. Reckless with his 500th playoff kill. Wonder coming in, and the pain train is not stopping at the Schalke station. G2 able to pick up another couple in this top lane fight, and all that came from Abadage being in the shop just a little too long.
Yeah, Schalke chasing again for the kills. They have to find something. There's 1 minute on the Dragon. You have to argue if they could get some kind of fight, they could have contested this Ocean Soul, but G2 turn it. They win the fight. The TP comes in. Reckless even had to flash in case he needed to use it. Abadage is up in 5 seconds though. The waves are coming in. They have a bot wave and a mid wave. Maybe G2 want to look to end, but still, 20 seconds on Neon. That's the most crucial part of Schalke.
This game has been a reckless show. 14-2-6, 500 kills in the LEC playoffs as G2 look to go 2-0 up in this series. Schalke really can't do too much about it. Gilius stepping forward, but he is back to the fountain. The Nexus, the target in a moment, because G2 can taste a little steak on the menu. Limit shockwaved. And how now, Brown Cow? He's down. Broken Blade next. Neon the last one standing. And after all the kills are secured, G2 secure the Nexus.
Oh, that game was a bloodbath compared to the